Hello, my name is Haley.
Hi, I'm Christina.
It's very nice to meet you. I am looking forward to our session today.
Me too.
Let's go sit down and get comfortable over there to start our session and get to know one another.
Alrighty, that sounds good.
How has your day been so far?
It's been alright, pretty busy though.
Well, let's try and make the day better than just alright. I understand you're here about stress and weight loss, right?
Yeah, I've been struggling with stress for a while now, but recently it has been a lot worse. Weight loss has never been a problem, especially when I was in high school, but as I got older, I think I struggled with it more.
It is very normal for any individual to deal with those issues, especially around your age. Today's session, let's make some overall goals and we'll go over our first objective and choose one of the topics to focus on. Then we will work on the other topic next session, just so we can get the most out of our time. How does that sound?
That sounds good to me. I would most likely want to choose stress because that one has been one of my biggest issues my whole life, and I think it just causes me to have issues with my weight loss as well. So why not start with that one today? But making goals, I don't really know where to begin with that.
That sounds like a great plan. I believe you are correct with your stress affecting your weight loss as well, which we'll go over in a little bit. Making goals can be hard, but this is why I'm here to help. So in creating these goals, I want you to think of a short-term goal and a long-term goal. That way the short-term goal may be a little easier to accomplish, and the long-term goal will be take more time and effort to accomplish.
I guess I'll start with the long-term goal because that seems easier for me to think about. I would definitely want to lose weight and maybe know how to help my stress, but I'm still not sure what to make my short-term goal. Maybe knowing what causes my stress, I'm not really too sure.
That is excellent long-term goal, to determine how to fix what causes your stress and to lose weight. For the short-term goal, since you came up with wanting to know what causes your stress, we can determine your stressors and your unhealthy eating habits. How do those two sound?
Those goals actually sound great. That's exactly what I needed.
Good. With your goals decided, by the end of the counseling session, you will be able to access your personal stressors since we are focusing on stress today. Where do you feel most stressed?
Honestly, a lot of places when I'm at school, work, at my mom's house, at my dad's, I just feel like I am constantly always stressed.
Okay, it is the places you are at or certain individuals that make you more stressed than you normally are?
I never really thought about it in much detail, but I guess it's kind of both. When I'm at school, it's generally all the homework and studying I stress about. At work, I usually get anxiety and stress dealing with my boss, fellow employees, and patients that I have to deal with on a daily basis. My mom's house, I think it's mostly my mom because she doesn't really understand what healthy means. So every time I come, she has pizza waiting for me or some kind of unhealthy dinner. So that stresses me out in general. And my dad's house, it's usually my grandma who's constantly yelling at me about my dog.
I can see where all your stress is coming from. Are there certain times in the day where you are more stressed?
Usually I believe it's like at night when I get the most stressed out, I think.
What are you usually doing at night?
Typically I'm by myself overthinking everything. It's like my emotions, everything I have to do, and my stress makes it so bad that it makes me procrastinate everything that I'm overthinking. My stress gets me so overwhelmed sometimes throughout the day. I hold everything off till the nighttime, which makes it even worse, make me have to stay up later to accomplish everything that I needed to have to do.
What are typical things you are procrastinating that is stressing you out?
Schoolwork, studying, extra work that I have to bring home to accomplish before the next day, working out, making healthy meals, just like a bunch of different things.
I can see that you do have a very busy schedule that consists of barely any free time for yourself. Without time for yourself, this can cause even more stress, but not having time to relax and empty the mind of everything that is constantly running through it. I believe on one hand, you know what you had to accomplish, but on the other hand, you are too worried about it that you aren't exactly taking action to accomplish those tasks. How does that make you feel?
It makes me realize that you are right, and that I didn't really realize I don't really focus on myself. I just go through my days hoping to accomplish everything, but also procrastinate it all as well. It just doesn't feel like there is enough time in the day for myself with everything else I have going on.
That is completely normal to feel that way, to think you have no time for yourself. I used to feel the same exact way before I started making to-do lists or weekly logs, and that's why I want you to take home this journal, and every day till our next session, you are going to create an hourly log of your day. It will help you rethink what you're using each hour of the day for. Also, determine if your time is being used wisely or what can be removed from your more day to be more productive. I believe being this organized will give you more time to insert stress relievers into your daily schedule, like having more time to work out, make healthy meals, and help with your procrastination.
I never thought about doing that, but it sounds like a great idea, but also sounds like it will be very time consuming, don't you think?
It may be hard at first, but once you start to realize more time and detail of your stressors that we discussed today and what and who causes them more, you will not want to stop. This will truly become addicting and will help you make schedules to plan out your entire day to help make it stress-free. But before we end our session, do you feel that you now understand your personal stressors, and also do you remember the short-term goal and the long-term goal you created?
Yes, that makes a lot of sense, actually. I'm actually really excited to start my hourly log. It really gives me a sense of accomplishment, I feel. I definitely realize my personal stressors now that I talk about them with you out loud. It made me realize that they were, and yes, my short-term goal was so we can determine your stressors and your unhealthy eating habits, and my long-term goal was to determine how to fix what causes your stress and to lose weight.
I'm glad you're excited because I am too. I felt that we got a lot accomplished today in our first session. I'm so glad I got to meet you and get to know you better. I will see you at our next session, and with your journal all completed, you will be being less stressed.
It was really nice to meet you as well. I can't wait to share my progress. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Have a wonderful day.